A while back, I had an incredible experience. I met a tree spirit in my backyard, a spirit that I would later recognize as a representation of Osanyin. Osanyin is the Yoruba Orisha of the forest, herbal medicine, healing, and magic. I would also add to that the Orisha of all nature spirits related to the plant kingdom. Before my online research led me to Osanyin, I had associated the tree spirit with the green man. That is still a valid association because in some folks' opinion, Osanyin and the green man are the same spiritual energy described through the lens of different cultures. While on this slide, notice the grid-like appearance over the image. This is because the video was being recorded through the screen of my back porch. That's my wife, standing on our back porch. I'm taking this image from the ground level. My wife and I call the wooded area behind our apartment building the bird sanctuary. From our screened-in back porch, we'd watch the birds and listen to their songs. I found something else fascinating about the bird sanctuary. There was a creek bed running through the middle of the wooded area. Normally, a mere trickle of water crept through the creek bed. The water is hardly visible. But when there was a heavy rain, the trickle turned into a raging flood, 30 feet across at least. The creek would flood into the space we considered our backyard. On August 1st, 2013, there was a heavy shower in the late afternoon, and the creek flooded as usual. This time I grabbed my newly purchased camcorder and started making a video of the rising water. Notice the rushing water between the leaves. As I played around with the camcorder, spanning it back and forth, up and down, something strange appeared in the camcorder screen. Directly behind our apartment was a wild black cherry tree, and something had formed a large face in the leaves of the tree. I know now that nature spirits created that face. The image looked like an African mask. I couldn't believe my eyes, especially since I saw the green leafy face on the camcorder screen, but not with my bare eyes. Looking at the same spot in the tree, all I saw was heavy rain and leaves blowing in the wind. When I realized what I was seeing in the camcorder was a tree spirit, I shouted for my wife, wondering if she would see what I was seeing. I needed confirmation from another soul. The following is a portion of that video clip. Hasina! Hasina, come here. Look at this nature spirit caught right in the middle of the film. You see that face?
Okay.
Yeah, right in the middle of this here.
Yeah.
You see the eyes, the nose, the mouth.
Wow.
Now, I don't know, that's what it, you know.
That's scary.
Look at that, we've got eyelashes.
Do you see it now?
It looks like something from...
It's almost like a lion.
Like the tree from, what is it, that trilogy, and they be walking around.
Well, I don't see it with my bare eyes,
Me either.
but in the picture, it's so plain.
The camera, that's
In the camera.
I want to draw attention to something that nature spirits are very good at, combining two or more faces in a single image. I've seen this repeatedly in my nature spirit journey. For instance, here we have the eyes of one image, we have the mouth, we have the chin, and here we have the forehead. But if you look at the bigger picture, the rounder picture, what is the forehead of one image is actually the nose of the larger image. And the eyes are the nostrils of the nose in the larger image. And take note here, and I'll talk more about this again, that the larger image has one eye. I find this just incredible, especially since I see it time and time again. It is said that Osanyin has one large ear that hears nothing, one small ear that can hear a pin drop on the moon, also that he has one arm, one leg, and one eye. Notice that this Osanyin image has only one eye. There might be a hint of another eye over here, but there's only one eye in this larger image. To me, this is confirmation that this is indeed an image of Osanyin. Osanyin, the Orisha, making himself visible, making himself known. The wild black cherry tree. This image is a portion of the wild black cherry tree taken the following year, 2014, when the tree was bearing fruit. I find it playful, humorous, and astute that Osanyin first presented himself in the leaves of a wild black cherry tree. Take note of the colors of the tree as well: red, black, and green. I've been involved in metaphysics and spiritual pursuits most of my adult life, but nature spirits, tree spirits, and the like were not on my radar. I'd read the Fenhorn books, The Secret Life of Plants. I accepted the idea that Mother Earth was a conscious being unto herself. That nature spirits existed was a probable theory, but I hadn't had any direct experience with them. Theory became reality on that afternoon of August 1st, 2013, when the floodgates to a different reality opened for me and my wife.